Hello everyone. So today again I'm going to work on the Kanban project management tool, which I showed in the previous session. So what I have added there is I have added a backend to it using Supabase, which I'm using. Supabase is a backend platform, and I'm going to use it to persist the changes that I make, and I'm also going to add a chatbot to that Kanban app, and I could ask that chatbot to make changes in the positions of the cards. So these two things I'm going to show. So what you see on my screen right now is VS Code, and I'm going to use GitHub Copilot along with VS Code to make this. So I won't go through the entire process, but this is what it looks like. So I have the PM folder, I have the backend, I have the docs, I have the plan, I have the agents MD file. This I'll show you for a second. So agent MD file, so basically it's a markdown file which talks about what all will be there in this project management Kanban web app, right? What are the business requirements? What are the limitations, technical decisions, starting point, color scheme, and all that. And another important thing is the plan.md. Again, it's a markdown file which I'll show you. It goes step by step and tells the system how to go about this project, right? Execution status, there are different parts to it. What are the global constraints? So I have gone ahead and developed this in a part by part manner. So it is not completed, so to say, but I have executed some 8 parts right now. I'm here at AI connectivity, and then I'll go on and do other board operations, right? So this is what I've used, and I've locally hosted the website, a web app. I haven't hosted it on the internet, on the cloud. It's locally hosted, and this is how it looks like. And I've used ChatGPT 5.3 within GitHub Copilot to execute this, right? So if you look at this, uh, I have, let me log out so I can sign in. I have the user ID and password, so I can sign in, right? If I sign in, you see the Kanban Studio. It gives some uh, details, but that's okay. So here's the Kanban Studio. It says one board, 5 columns, zero clutter. So you have backlog, discovery, in progress, review, done. And what I could do is I could manually shift these cards. So for example, the design card, I can shift from discovery to backlog. And within the column also, I can shift the design card below the gather customer signals card. And similarly, I could do it from other columns as well. Okay, now since I've made these changes, and if I again log out, so remember what has happened here. So in backlog, there are 2 cards. In discovery, there's 1 card. In progress, there's 1 card. So if I log out of the system and log in again, you should get the saved changes, right? Whatever changes I made, you have 2 backlog cards and you have 1 discovery card, you have 1 in progress card. Okay, that's the first part of it. We'll ignore this for now. Now, here's the chat bot. So I have this AI chat. You can minimize this. You can go up to this. So let me first ask a question. Explain this project to me. Explain this project to me. So in brief, it will explain this project. Yeah. And I'm using Claude API for this. It says Kanban Studio project overview based on the board. Kanban Studio appears to be a product development project, likely for a project management or collaboration tool. Here's what's happening, project focus areas, user experiences and design, and so on, right? Now, the interesting thing is I could even ask this chatbot to shift my cards from one column to the other. So I'll say, please shift QA micro interactions card from discovery to in progress. Okay, I'll simply say that. So right now I have this QA micro interactions in discovery. I want to shift it to in progress, right? From second column to the third column. I send this message, it will do its work. and it has shifted, right? QA micro interactions is now in the third column. Under the in progress column, you don't have anything on the discovery column. And it tells me that I have done the job. Moved QA micro interactions from discovery to in progress. So that's what the status is right now. And this I've been able to build because of Ed Donner's course. Ed Donner's course, if you want to understand this in detail, stepwise in a stepwise manner, and do a full stack development, that's the place to be. Thank you very much.